One, two.
Lance Theodore Briggs, the only son of my sister, Johari, from an early age, kind of show-off, precocious, loving kid.
He would come into the studio full of life, super sexy, good looking, and just walk in as if he owned the place.
In the oral history I did, he mentions Club Queen in Paris, where he one night came dressed as a kind of boy, Josephine Baker, getting out of a white Mercedes, and they all parted like the Red Sea, Uncle. They thought I was Grace Jones.
13.
Successful as a model and so on, and a stage performer, but a very destructive life. When we started talking to each other, he was getting more and more ill, and I thought that he was going to die. And as a matter of fact, Letter from My Nephew was the ancillary work to a trilogy of works about personal relations. The work was site-specific from the beginning. It was very exciting, too exciting. The night that we premiered it in Paris was the night of the Bataclan terrorist attack.
We were trying to suggest violence in a very physical way. And when we found out there was a strange mirroring of life and art.
Around the same time, Trayvon Martin was happening. So there was a lot of kind of occurrences that were accidental, that were a portrait of America. How do you bring this sense of topicality, present time, to what is breezily postcard exchange between two family members? So, Letter to My Nephew.
Sometimes I would think, oh my God, Bill, you're so harsh to him. He's in bed, he's sick. And Bill would say to him, you have all the time in the world. You want to write a story, want to write a play? Write it down, nephew, write it down. So he would send us songs, and then our composer, Nick Hallett, would orchestrate them.
The people had not seen this side of my work before, using music that was club music, hip-hop music, all informed by my fantasy of who Lance Theodore Briggs had been.
The dancers all assume a kind of character, you know, as opposed to postmodern neutral bodies. When you walk in from the street and you come into the studio, it's still with you.
What does resistance mean? We use that word a lot right now. Resistance is still what I think BAM at its best represents. Come one, come all. Come expecting anything. Come and try to match us with your curiosity, what we'll see on stage. That is the way I'm living right now.
Living in a house in West Beverly Hills, I got skills, keep it real, I'm in the shade, I get paid. Now that's how I spend my day. From Barcelona to the coast of Spain, a homo in this faggot-ass game, I ain't got no time for these silly-ass games.